We have a EUROPOWER PMP1680. If you look at that writing up here, 1600 watt 10 channel power mixer with dual multi-FX processor and FBQ feedback detection system. If you look, it says here 800 watts per channel. That all depends on how many ohms your speakers are. That's at 4 ohms, and that's max power, not RMS. Here we have a monitor output that's a low power output. It's not like where you actually would hook up a speaker to. You have to hook it to another amplifier or to a powered speaker. And then we have the main left and right. Record out, like if you have like a tape deck or a recordable CD player, or want to have an output, maybe go to your computer, record it to your computer. You have left and right and RCA cables. And we got the input for CD tape in. I use this also for computer in. And we have a voice canceller up here. If you press this button, it gets rid of most of it, of the voices. So it sounds like almost like a karaoke track. You could actually use it probably for karaoke if somebody knew the words for it. We have auxiliary in, which has a control on here from 0 up to 10 for left and right. We have the FX out 1, FX out 2, and we have the foot switch. Up here we have the monitor EQ. Down here we have the main EQ. We have main volume level, monitor level. I believe there's like 99 or 98 different programs on this total. We have, if you look here, we have 10 channels total. 1 has its own, 2 has its own, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8, and 9, 10 are left and right inputs. And the other ones are all mono. We have the level adjustments for each one. We have pan. You can go between the left or right speaker, even on the mono input. So you can, if you wanted to have it coming out the right speaker for one instrument, left for another instrument, you could do that. Then each one, we have the effects 1 and 2. So you can actually choose like how much of each effect you want to actually have going in each channel. And you can also adjust what's going to the monitor for each one. And then we have high, medium, and low output. We have, this is clip D-pad. We have like the regular type of microphone inputs. Now, like I was saying earlier, this actually has a Class D amplifier in it. I actually have the owner's manual here. Let me go ahead and grab that and take a look real quick. Since this is a 1680S, right here it takes 4 8 ohm. Unless it's bridged, then it's 8 or 16 ohm. Okay, RMS. 8 ohm, it's only 300 watts RMS per channel. 600 watts at 4 ohm per channel. And then it says max. I'm looking at the Spanish version. Give me one moment. Okay, RMS 300, 600. Bridged RMS is 1200. Max peak power output for 8 ohms per channel is 400 watts. 4 ohm, 800 watts. 8 ohm bridged is 1600 watts peak. I'm using them with a pair of JBL JRX115s. And you can pretty much max out your volume on this thing and have your bass and everything turned up, and the speakers never distort on my speakers that I'm using. It just sounds nice and clear, and it sounds, all I get is compliments about how good everything sounds together. Now if I flip over this powered mixer, okay, we have the power cord input on the back. On the back here you can see where it says 2-channel mode, 8 ohm, it says 400 watt, 4 ohm, 800 watt, but of course that's peak power, that's not RMS power. We got the speak on connectors, and it tells you how each one should be hooked up for either bridged or non-bridged mode. And at the bottom here it says minimum load per bridge per 2-channel or bridge, and it gives you what each thing is. As you can see here, it has lots of information here about it. I had this thing pumping out volume the other night. If you look, there's 2 little fans inside there. Blows across the amplifier. It never got hot, even pumping. It also is rack mountable. There's brackets that can go here on the sides. I'd like to thank you for watching.